Hi, my name is Amanda, and welcome to my channel. I'm new at this, so be a little nice, otherwise I'm gonna have to delete any comments that are hateful or, mean. My first video is, how to clean makeup brushes, and mine need it badly. I don't have all this necessary makeup brushes to do makeup and stuff like that. I'm new at this. I'm making a channel for beauty and all this other stuff like do-it-yourselves and opening boxes that we get from like monthly subscriptions and everything, so you can be getting a lot of stuff from this channel. But I'm fairly poor right now, so I kind of have crummy stuff like really cheap brands. I would love to get Sephora or MAC, but that's for a later time when I am able to afford them. Forgive the background, it's a mess. We're trying to move. I hope you don't mind. And I will be filming most of this in another room anyway. So today we will be doing cleaning makeup brushes. There's many ways to clean makeup brushes. Like you could just put it in water. You could just use soap or shampoo. Some people use argan oil. The way I'm gonna do it is with the vegetable oil and some anti-bacterial dish soap. Sorry, I'm not very good with, I have a speech impediment, so I stutter or mess up words very easily. But then, it'd be very funny to hear. So, here's all the brushes. Come join me now as I go wash them. Okay, I know I said before we'd be doing vegetable oil, but I just learned that we don't have any vegetable oil. So, I'm sorry about that. So instead we're going to be using the 7th generation natural dish liquid. I'm only put a little bit in here. Don't put too much because this stuff can actually damage your brushes. I know I'm leaning down, it's so plugged in the camera. And since I don't have any vegetable oil, and before I even continue, you can basically wash your brushes any way you want. You can use vegetable oil, you can use coconut oil, which I'm going to use, using the organic extra virgin coconut oil, or you can just go to a makeup store and buy makeup brushes, washing stuff like that. I can't remember the name of them right off my head. I have some in my bedroom from e.l.f., but it didn't do a very good job, so I'm not going to use it. And with different companies with different type of brushes, you might want to use that stuff. So, because some brushes are made with different things, like actual hair, goat hair, and stuff like that. So you want to be a little bit more careful. These are cheap brushes, so I really don't care what happens to them. So it's happened to me. Yeah. I don't add a lot of coconut oil either. I only take like a very small amount like this, and I just kind of that. I actually hate this smell of coconut oil. I hate the smell of coconuts. Close it, put it off to the side, make it just enough water to fill it up to about right here. Now what I do is I take my dirtiest brush, which is always my foundation brush. See how brown that is right now? And I'm just gonna do this, and then I kind of stir it to get that coconut oil all over the place. I sleep a pad for my other brushes. He's willing to sacrifice himself for the other brushes. And then I take the other ones and just start shoving them in there. I actually don't always use all these brushes. Like I don't really use this one, so I'm gonna put that off to the side. Every other one, all the ones I do use, I just shove in here to wash. I actually don't really use that one, but I should. Some of them are just going to disappear, and then I kind of stir it a little bit, and I leave them in there for, say, a minute. I don't usually leave them in there for too long. There's really no right or wrong way of doing this, by the way. There's many people out there who do it different ways, all very specific. The coconut oil into bristles, the coconut oil, like with your natural hair, will soften it, make it healthier. Well, these are not real, good bristles. They're not like goat hair or stuff like that. You still want them to be good for your skin, and the coconut oil will be good for your skin. So, yeah, we'll move the camera over by the sink. One at a time. Sometimes I'll just take a little dash of hand soap and do it even more like this. Now I'm not really showing depth with this first brush because you're going to do the same thing with all the brushes. So I'm just going to speed away with all the other brushes. You guys don't have to see that heat happening. You can see all the nastiness on your hand. It's going to eventually turn nice and white. Not really a whole bunch. It's a little stained, but it's whiter. And then I just set it on a towel to dry. And now I'll do the rest. I just kind of let them dry overnight. So basically what I do is I just set them all nice and neatly. Again, this is what I do. You can do it how you want to do, but so I just kind of wrap them like this, like I'm an artist. Technically, take them in a room. They should dry fully by the next morning. That's why I always do it overnight, so then I don't have to worry about the next morning whether or not I can do my makeup or not. So that's all we have to do. So, thank you for joining me, and I hope you enjoy my channel. We're going to be having a whole bunch of other stuff, so please watch and subscribe below. Hope you enjoy.